Hi, I'm Sunny Eklund, and this is my audience. Your child has cancer. In the 1960s, those words meant certain death. In the 1960s, the overall survival rate for childhood cancer was 20%, and for the most common form, acute lymphoblastic leukemia, it was only 4%. Today, there's a serious problem of children with cancer, and that is that they're being turned away from hospitals because of their inability to pay. How would you feel if you had to carry your child from the one place that can help them because you didn't have insurance? After dealing with this type of situation firsthand, being involved in an organization that can help, and a lot of research, I would like to talk to you a little bit about the issue of health treatment facilities turning uninsured sick children away, what St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital does, and why your donation is so important to them. There's a problem that has been occurring for way too long. Too many families with sick children are being turned away from hospitals because they are uninsured, and this needs to stop. In 2007, I experienced this firsthand at a hospital in San Antonio, Texas. I was taken to the emergency room very sick, and we would later find out only a few hours away from losing my life. Because I was uninsured, doctors tried very hard to get me out of the hospital without even diagnosing me. Because I had family members and one doctor fight for me to stay there, I was later diagnosed with the blood disorder von Willebrand's disease. Without this proper diagnosis and treatment, I very may well have lost my life. According to the Children's Defense Fund, there are more than 8 million children in the United States today that are uninsured. Another statistic says that uninsured children are 10 times more likely than insured children to have unmet medical needs and 5 times more likely to go more than 2 years without seeing a doctor. As you can see, this is a huge problem, and you may be asking yourself, who can help? There are many federal programs in place to help these uninsured children, but there is one organization that stands out above the rest. That is St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. According to St. Jude's website, comedian Danny Thomas established St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital as the first fully integrated hospital in Tennessee in the early 1960s after making a pledge to St. Jude, the patron saint of the helpless, to build a shrine if he were to show Danny his way in life. St. Jude's mission is to advance cures and means of prevention for pediatric catastrophic diseases through research and treatment. No child is ever denied treatment based on race, religion, or family's ability to pay. St. Jude places heavy focus on involving families in the curing process of their children. In the early days, St. Jude arranged for families to stay in a nearby integrated hotel in the Memphis area. According to a recent article in Memphis, the City magazine, families have 3 modern facilities available to them. The first one is Memphis Grizzlies House for families needing a short stay of 1 to 7 days. The second one is the Ronald McDonald House for midterm lodges from 8 to 90 days. The last one is the Target House for families needing a place to stay for more than 90 days while their child receives treatment. While the family is there, they never receive a bill, so they can solely focus on their child's health. St. Jude focuses half of their attention on research for treatment for cures in childhood cancers and diseases. Since the opening 50 years ago, they have increased the childhood cancer survival rates from 20% to 80% today. Now that you know a little bit more about the charity, I will tell you exactly what a donation to St. Jude means. A donation not only helps sick children and their families right now, it also helps many more children in the future and even yourself. 1.5 of your donation saves lives today. It costs $1.9 million a day to run the St. Jude program, and 75% of their funding comes from donations. This helps children with treatments, making them as comfortable as possible, and helps ensure them that their families can be there to support them as well. The other half of your donation goes to potentially saving the lives of many children in the future by funding research done in the hospital. Dr. Walter Hughes, former infectious disease chair of St. Jude, said it the best. If you really want to get the most out of your money, invest in research. If someone discovers a new drug, it can be used for decades, even centuries maybe, and affect millions of kids. That's why St. Jude is a research institute. St. Jude is not a federal program, so it relies almost solely on your donations. Unlike many other charities who will spend more than 50% of their funds on advertising alone, St. Jude's will probably show you how they spend their money. According to the Charity Navigator, over 70% of St. Jude's expenses go to its programs and services it provides. while only 20% is spent on fundraising expenses. And because St. Jude is a charity, any cash donation that you make can be tax deductible to you. So as you can see, a donation to St. Jude is so much more than just a little cash out of your pocket. After learning a little bit more about the issue of health treatment facilities turning away sick children, how St. Jude Children's Research Hospital is helping, and exactly what a donation means to them, I really hope that you choose to donate to this amazing program. Next time you're at your computer, visit stjude.org/ways-to-help to learn about all of the ways that you can support and contribute to their cause. As founder of St. Jude, Danny Thomas said, "There are two kinds of people in this world, the givers and the takers. The takers may sometimes eat better, but the givers always sleep better." Thank you so much for giving me a little bit of y'all's time to talk about an organization that I'm very passionate about. Audience is here.